Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Martha with Bird and Barn Designs, and today I am going to be bringing you something very exciting. I have been asked to be a guest DT for Angel Dream Crafts Kim, which is a lovely lace shop on Etsy, and I am so excited to be designing for them for the months of June and July. So Kim was so gracious to offer me a position as a guest designer on her talented design team and sent me this lovely package of goodies to play with, and I would like to open it with you all. So let's take a look and see what was sent. It's pretty things inside, I have no doubt about that. Look at how gorgeous. You know, it's such an honor to be invited to do a guest position for a shop, and I just appreciate the opportunity so much. So thank you, Kim, and thank you, Amy. Amy is one of her former talented designers, and she is helping her coordinate all the guest spots, and I just appreciate them so much for reaching out to me and inviting me to do this. I'm so excited to get started. Look at how beautiful, this beautiful pink satin ribbon. That is the perfect pink. I just love that. And it's on here, the little bulb pin with a beautiful, beautiful set of flowers. Look at this. Let's take a look. It's so beautiful. I hate to tear it open, but we've got to see what's inside, right? So look at these beautiful florals. Beautiful blue, a beautiful lavender, and a beautiful baby pink. How lovely is that? I'm going to be making a journal in honor of my grandmother, and her favorite color was lavender, so that will be on that journal, I'm quite sure. Those are beautiful, Kim. Thank you so much. Let's put those over here so we can admire them. And then we'll take off this gorgeous ribbon. I love a beautiful satin ribbon. And as you can tell, I'm a pink girl by my pink backdrop here. So that is the perfect, perfect shade of pink. It's a generous length of that as well. That will go to good use. And look at this gorgeous fabric. Gorgeous glitter on a netting. Let's open this up. And before we get too much further, I want to share Kim's information. This is her card. It's Angel Dream Crafts Kim on Etsy. So if you search her on Etsy, you will see all of her beautiful offerings. She has lace and fabric and beautiful little embellishments. And there is all of her information. Kim Fuller, angeldreamcrafts@gmail.com. Instagram is Angel Dream Crafts Kim, and Angel Dream Crafts on YouTube. So be sure and go follow all of her socials and definitely get on her Etsy. Let's see, where can we leave this that you can see? We'll put it right there, and then we'll share it again at the end. So if you didn't catch it now, you can see it before we sign off here. So it looks like there's little packages of goodies. Let's put those to the side for a moment, and let's look at this gorgeous fabric. Look at how beautiful. Oh my goodness, that is gorgeous. Look at the sparkle on that. So iridescent and beautiful and shimmery. Boy, that would be lovely with some beautiful book page or music page behind it. Some white satin or some pink satin, baby blue satin, just any kind of color. Maybe a beautiful cream color. That is gorgeous. That is going to make something beautiful in the future. Oh I love that. How fun. Oop, dragging my little bow away here. So let's get into the pretty laces. When you go on her shop, you will see all of the beautiful selections, and it's so hard to choose because they're all so lovely. Look at this one. This one is beautiful. I can see so many uses for this. You can make a beautiful pocket, of course, but you can also cut out sections. You can cut out these little things. They almost, if you turn them this way, they look like little hearts. And you could use them as a little heart embellishment, and then cut out these little florals. You could cut out sections of these, 3 or 4 and at a time, and put them all staggered around in a circle to make a flower and use that as a center. That would be beautiful. Of course, you can edge a page with it in your journal, use it on the cover of your journal. That is so gorgeous. Absolutely stunning. I could also see this on a jacket, maybe. A jacket or a blouse with to do like sleeves, or maybe make some pretty cuffs, a set of pretty cuffs. That is gorgeous, Kim. Thank you so much. How beautiful. And then we've got this gorgeous one. And this one I was really excited about too, because there again, it's beautiful as is, but it has so much potential to cut out different elements. You can cut out your little florals here. You can cut out little pieces up here. You can take this little piece right here and make it an embellishment. So many uses for that. I absolutely love that. Oh, that is so gorgeous. I love this detail up here. So pretty. So that is another beautiful one. Oh, just love it. And then look at this sweet one. Oh my goodness. How adorable is that? Look at the beautiful peachy pink florals. You've got the little touch of gold in there. There again, you've got little pieces there. You can cut out little pieces here. You can cut out all the little flowers individually and use them on things. That is a gorgeous trim. That might have to be on the reorder list. I love that. That is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And then we come to the dangles. I've been after some dangles for a while. I want to make a beautiful cupcake book. I have not tried that yet. And I have seen a few very talented crafters make some, and I am so inspired. So I love the dangles. Look at that. Look at how long too. That would look lovely on the corner of a book. Let's see, do I have a book handy? Let's see, I'm working on this little travel journal here. But look at how lovely that would be, edging on the bottom of a book like that. How gorgeous. I love that. And this white can be dyed in so many different colors, so it's very versatile. You could give it a little tea bath or a coffee bath or avocado. That is gorgeous. Oh, look at the fluidity to that. All the movement. That is beautiful. And then we have something somewhat similar in the off-white, kind of the beige tone, ivory tone, with the leaves. That is gorgeous too. Oh, I just love that. I love the motion. I love the fluidity. It's so elegant looking. That is beautiful. Kim, you have the most lovely selections in your shop. I just am over the moon with all of these. Oh, and look at how sweet these are. Oh my goodness. Oh, those are darling. Look at how cute. There again, that would be lovely with the pretty lace behind it. You could make it like a cluster with layers of lace, maybe some cheesecloth. Put that on the focal point on a journal, on a cover. That is gorgeous. It would make a beautiful pocket, a little tuck spot. You could glue it on just a little bit of the side and over here and make like a side tuck spot, a top tuck spot. That is gorgeous. I love them. Put a little embellishment in the center. So pretty. And then the appliques. I cannot resist a beautiful applique, and this is the perfect pink. It's a gorgeous set. Look at how pretty. She has some really pretty sets of appliques in her shop too. And these are perfect. I love them. There again, they can be used whole. You can cut out sections. You could use that little section, that section. You can snip. I love things that you can snip up and make multiple uses out of. And then, oh my goodness, look at this one. This one I've seen a couple other of the designers show. I believe Sweet Tina on the design team, I think she's had this. Rosanne at Roxy Fiber Arts, I know she's had this. I've seen her work with this a few times and talk about cutting out. There again, you've got the little heart up here. This almost looks like a beautiful butterfly. You've got beautiful florals there. You could cut the top and use this trim. So many uses, and this is a beautiful color. This would go with any project. That's a nice, it's one of the thicker laces, but it's not too bulky, which is nice. It's got a lot of movement to it, and it's very, very beautiful. It's got a beautiful shimmer to it as well. That is lovely. I think this might be in my top favorites. Look at how beautiful. Thank you so much, Kim. This is quite the package. And then here is another one. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Wowza. This is beautiful. There again, we talk about cutting up all the time, but it's so true. You've got this little piece, you've got florals here. You could cut this piece out, you could cut this out, you could use it like that as a whole piece. Just absolutely gorgeous. That is so beautiful. I could see this piece with some layers of lace and some things behind it, some pearl embellishment, some rhinestone embellishment, and then put a beautiful pin on it and make it like a brooch for your jacket. That would be lovely. So many pretties. Oh my goodness, my mind is just spinning with ideas. I am just so happy right now. There's that one, and then we have this wide one. Look at this. Oh, another beautiful one. Kim, this is outstanding. Look at this one. Oh my goodness, so beautiful. That is gorgeous. I could see that layered on top of some beautiful sheer fabric, maybe some ruffly kind of a fabric down underneath, and use that as a skirt for a journal. That is gorgeous. There again, if you like to embellish clothing, upcycle clothing, I'm about to start a denim vest with some upcycling, and this would make a beautiful focal point on that vest if you cut out a portion of that. That is beautiful. Again, you could use it as your pockets in your journals. So many uses, and of course you can snip it up. We talk about snipping it up all the time, but you look at it like this and it's so beautiful. It's like, can you dare take the scissors to it? But then your mind starts going and you get all the ideas, and oh my gosh, so many beautiful things happen. And then look at this one. Oh, wow. See, let's get the right side here. Oh my, look at that. That is gorgeous. Gorgeous. I love this. That's a nice wide one. Let's see, that's got to be what, about 8 inches maybe? Find my little ruler. Yep, it's right at 8 inches. That is gorgeous. There again, that would make the beautiful overlayment to some satiny fabric, some shimmery fabric underneath, lacy fabric underneath, and make a beautiful ruffle skirt for a journal. This, with this wide netting on here, you could also add it to the bottom of a denim jacket, or wouldn't have to be denim, any kind of a jacket, the bottom of a blouse, like a t-shirt, and really upscale a t-shirt. I love upcycling clothing, and that would be perfect, especially if you get a blouse or something that you need a little more length. This kind of an idea is perfect for that. You just sew this underneath, on the underneath side, and do it all around, and then it makes a beautiful lacy feminine addition to just a regular old t-shirt. So I think that is gorgeous. Again, can cut sections. This would be beautiful on a tag, a journal tag. Cut out a section and then embellish with some laces. That would be so pretty. Just absolutely gorgeous. I love it, love it, love it. So let's look at the goodie packages now. These sweet little lacy looking bags, aren't they pretty? Kim, I feel like I'm being spoiled. Thank you so much. This is so fun. Look at these goodies. Oh my goodness. Oh, the little hearts with the bows. So look at this piece first of all. This one I've been coveting too. I've seen a couple of the designers on Kim's team use this. This is gorgeous. I can see this with the beautiful lace on either side and use that as a wrap for your journal. You could use it on a jacket again as a beautiful embellishment. So pretty. Look at how pretty that would be as a bracelet. Get my not so pretty watch there out of the way. But look at how gorgeous that would be. Put beautiful little lacy ends on it, or a pretty chain on there, and how gorgeous that would be. Oh, that is so sparkly too. Look at that shimmer. That is beautiful. I love it, love it. And then look at these. I am obsessed with these little hearts with the beautiful pink little bows. Look at how precious. Aren't those darling? Oh my goodness. Those are so, so sweet. I just love that. How pretty would that be? We were talking a gorgeous bracelet and then have the little charm dangle hanging off of it. How sweet would that be? Those are precious. I love those. Thank you, Kim. And then here's some beautiful, if I can get in here, let's see. Some beautiful pearl embellished flat backs. Where's my end? It's an overcast, rainy day here, so my lighting isn't the best, so I apologize. But I think I got it. Let's open this up and see. Look at these beauties. Pearl is my absolute favorite, and look at that. Look at how beautiful. That is simply gorgeous. That'll make a beautiful addition. And I just had a thought. Let's see. Let's get this beautiful trim here. And say you're using this as a focal point on your book. Look at how pretty. You could layer that in there. You could layer it up here. Have it dangle down. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, I just love these. The filigree around the side is so delicate. It's just beautiful. So that is that little goodie package. And then let's see what's in this one. So many surprises. I absolutely love it. Let's see. Let me find my end again. So I will have all of the designers on Kim's Talented Design team listed in the description box below. Be sure and go follow everybody for more inspiration. They are all so extremely talented. I just love watching them. Let's see. Oh, we've got some gorgeous cabochons. Let's put those here a moment and get these little guys first. So look at these. Oh my goodness. Look at how precious. Little bitty rose charms. Oh my gosh. I didn't see these in the shop when I looked. These are so gorgeous. Look at how precious. Oh my gosh, y'all. I love these. Those are so, so sweet. Those are going to be so cute. You've got beautiful lavender, a yellow, kind of a rosy red, and then the beautiful pink. Just gorgeous. And then look at these. I love a beautiful cabochon, and these are outstanding. Look at the beautiful colors. That gorgeous pink. Look at the dimension in there, the shimmer. So gorgeous. Those are going to be beautiful. So fun to play with. These are wonderful if you're altering a box. Beautiful box for your desk and have some of those on there. How gorgeous. Jewelry, you can make those into jewelry. So pretty. Well, Kim, I am so thrilled. This package is absolutely stunning. Just full of goodies. I don't know what is my favorite. I can't even tell. I love it all. From the gorgeous fabric and ribbon that it was tied up to the pretty little florals that you embellished the bow with, to all of the little yummy goodies here, the hearts, all of the luscious lace. Just one is more beautiful than the next. I am so humbled to be invited to be a guest on this talented team of designers. Kim, I thank you so very much, and Amy as well, for inviting me, and I hope I do you proud. I have some projects in mind, and I'm so excited to get started. And again, here is Kim's information. It's Angel Dream Crafts Kim on Etsy. And then over here, we've got her Gmail, angeldreamcrafts@gmail. Instagram is Angel Dream Crafts Kim, and Angel Dream Crafts on YouTube. So I encourage you to go follow her and all of her talented designers. I invite you to follow along with me as well and see what I come up with for my guest projects. And I just thank you all for joining us today here on Bird and Barn Designs, joining me, well, us, me and Luca. Luca is by my side. He's my puppy, and he has not made an appearance today, which is unusual. So I thank you all for joining me. I just hope that you all have a blessed week, and just remember, everybody, be kind to one another. Thanks so much for watching. Bye now.